Hey, hi guys, it's me again, Mario, here at my YouTube channel. Um, right now what we got here, it's 150cc, a Chinese bike named Jiao Ju, 150cc, 4 strokes, and we're gonna do, once you buy this bike, the recommended from the company is to make the change the oil, and it's you could use this one, but this one is 10W40, but the actual one that you need is 15W40. So right now we couldn't get it in our area, but this one works anyways. You could use this one, it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, you get the other one, so this one won't damage the motor. You could use it meanwhile, and I just want to teach you how to do it. All right, follow me. Okay, we got a wrench 1116, which is the one that adjusts. Okay, so all right, so once you open it, you gotta be ready. You know what, let me use my gloves before that. I don't want to get all with oil. So what you do is, let's open it, right, carefully, because I know it's gonna come a lot. So I'm just gonna be ready right here. Once it's a little bit open, you do it with your fingers. Oh God, I'll do it with the left. It's easier for me. So you just have to be ready for the leak. What is coming out? There you go. So as you can see, right here, supposed to come. This is the filter. You see the filter comes with this spring, and this goes like this, right? This is the way that's supposed to come. Filter goes like this, then this goes like this. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to come. Once you could put it back, it goes this way. So that's the filter. You see the oil that it had before. We're removing it, and you let it take all of it out, and then after that you put the new one, which is gonna be in this side. It's gonna be in the upper. You see, this one is the, okay, so in the same direction is where you're gonna and put in the new oil, okay, which is the one I just told you, which is this one. Okay, you could use whatever brand you want, Mobile, it could be Castrol, it could be there's another brand that we order, but we're waiting for it to come, which in the other video I'm going to show you. But meanwhile, we're going to use this one, which is perfectly fine to do that. And oh, another thing, so meanwhile the oil is coming down and it's coming out, you turn the bike a little bit towards me, so it will bring it all. Yeah, you see, so you try to like balance a little bit to the left, to the right, until you see that all the oil that is old is coming out. See, you can't put the other way, because it won't fit the bucket, the little bucket right here that I have for that. So as you can see, that's the dirty oil, you know, that he had. So let it come out. Once you're done with that, you clean this part. It's very important to clean it, because you will see they have little like piece of metal inside. This is a brand new bike, so you don't have no piece of metal in there, but once you run it every 2,000 miles, which is every 2 years. But most likely we're gonna use this bike for do deliveries. So you will see little pieces of metal inside, all right? So what you could do is wash it and then dry it out and then put it back. Now we're going to add the oil. So what we do is put back the filter. Goes like this, right? With the spring. And this one too. So it's supposed to go like this, right? And then it goes this way. So before you add the oil, what you do, you remove the dirty oil and put it back. It's a little bit tricky here because the spring, what it does, push it towards out, and then it will do is the pressure to pull it back, you know. And what you do is with your hand try to push it in the right way so it won't come out. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So that's when you know that you gotta use the wrench. There it goes. See? You could hear it. You could hear the spring inside that is moving. Okay? So when you turn it, right? So make sure. Try not to put it so tight. Just hand tight. Because you don't want to be too tight at all. But a little bit. That's enough. That's enough. You don't want it so tight. Okay? Now, this is the way you're gonna add the oil. You hold the way you could use it. Don't put that much. Just put a little bit. Let it go all the way down. Right? Then you add a little bit, little by little. You know, make sure it goes down. Okay? You just make sure all the oil, you know, it's good enough. You see? That's right. I don't want that to be happen because it will spill all over. So what you gotta do is put the bucket, the little bucket under, a little plate or bucket, plastic plate, however you wanna call it, to make sure you don't mess your floor or under the bike. You see, so you're still adding until you see it reach the level. You don't want to add that much, you know, because then it's gonna spill all over and it's not the right way. So you keep on adding. You see right there, it's coming out. That means it's already getting to the level where you want it to be. See? Well, it needs a little bit more. See? You don't want to be happening this. Because you're being spilling all the oil. See what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful when you add in oil, the new oil. Try, there you go, you see? Try not to spill, because then you're not adding enough. You're spilling it out. You're wasting it, you know? Okay, I think that's enough. You don't wanna fool all the little tank. I add a little bit more. As you can see, the level is way up at max. The max level right here is supposed to be, but you try to check again. You clean it, right? You clean it, and where this says the max, this is the lower. You try to clean it every time, you know, and check when it's low right here. That means you need to change it. When it's max right here, that's the amount you're supposed to add to it. So let's try it again. You clean it, right? Then you put it back. Leave it there until you see how much is the level of oil that you add. And then you turn it out, take it out. And as you can see, you see the level went all the way up. I put like too much. It's supposed to be here, and I put like this much more because I didn't have the right here the exact amount, but now I know, and you guys know too. 150cc. And what we're gonna do is we already did the oil change, and now we're gonna turn it on. This is the way you're supposed to turn it on. So you turn this switch on, right? This is off, this is on, and then what you do is push this yellow button to start and the brake at the same time. So you use the brake and your yellow button. Start button right here. This is the start button and the brake at the same time. What you do is now put the kick and pull it up. So what you want to do is check how you run it. Change the oil, you put gas, you gotta be a full tank gas, and the oil, we just change it. The battery gotta be charged. You gotta turn on the motorcycle 150cc, just let it run in so the motor could recognize the new oil you just changed, and you gotta let it run a little while, because at the beginning it was turning off because the other oil that it had, it was sold out, so it didn't recognize this new oil. So at the same time, I want you to show you right here, come this way. So after you let it run a little while, right, you turn it off with this switch, turn off the key, and then after that, it's a little bit hot. You try not to to touch this metal, so you get a gloves because it's hot. So you try to turn it again, right, and try to take it out, so what you do is take it out, you see, and it's clean, and it's supposed to be here, but I put like more, it's up to here, which is wrong. See, you try to clean it well. You'll see it's dry, and then you put it back, put it a little while, and then you take it back on again, take it out, and you see, as you can see, it's way up from the max level. Just to let you know, guys, it gotta be 750 milliliters, and it don't have to be 800, because I put 800, which is too much. You can see right here, it's all the way up, and you don't want that, because once the oil is burned, it'll come out smoke, so you don't want that. You just want to put it at the level that it's supposed to be. Okay, if you like this video, please give a heads up or say like, and let me know.